subscribe, please. Just click that watermark that's throughout the video on the bottom right. Welcome to Fastang 444. In the previous game, I lost a late head-to-head in this area in the northeast, and there is a drop nearby as this game starts, which is why I stayed here. The previous game, there was a drop right there too, so I will move over next to where that drop is. And this is actually a good area because that dotted dirt road that is real close by is the home of the Eliminator, and potentially there could be some drops over there too. So as the game starts, it's a level 2 Porsche 911. So I will take it, and look at the number of drivers in this game. This is kind of a smaller game. It's a 41 driver game. Here's an online gaming friend, Lumberjack Axe, that is also in this game. I will fast forward this and pause it along the way when other drivers are getting into other vehicles, whether it is leveling up or finding a car drop. And this is my car drop search, I call it, and I will drive around the perimeter of this arena and head over into Guanajuato after I go over the hill, I call it, which is straight ahead. And once I go up here and just find the same drop that I am already in, I take it and I will jump down after I take this Audi RS6, which is a great car. This is more a level 5-6 speed car, and I could use this to beat higher level cars and start leveling up. There is a car on the mini map off to the right there, but I need to start heading back over where the next arena will be, and I just make it back in time so I don't have any time off of my timeout bar. And look at all the car drops over here. So let's go look at them all and see if I can find a high level car drop. Is ultimately what I would like to find. Isn't that what everybody wants? That golden ring around the car drop. There's Lumberjack Axe getting into a Ferrari P4. Good for him. Hope to see him in the final showdown if I can make it that far. So these drops are not anything of interest until I get to this drop. It is a level 5 Ford Focus RS. I could possibly use this to beat a higher level car if I can catch them heading the wrong direction or possibly out of position is my plan. There's 19 drivers left, so we're halfway through this game, roughly. Half the drivers left that we started with. Someone got into a Nissan GTR and someone else got into a Brockie. Wow. I do see some cars on the mini map through here, but I think they are all engaged in head-to-heads heading southeast. Unfortunately, my friend Lumberjack Axe was eliminated. That forward flip knocked off my license plate. It's gone. finally see someone on the mini-map, but they are trying to lead me the direction a head-to-head leads. I will not fall for that trick and head over this way. Yeah. At this point, I'm starting to think I am just going to come in late and beat a high-level car with this Focus RS, or use it in the final showdown, because this car drop search is unfruitful. And now I see that, or a car on the mini map over here, and they are also heading the direction of a head-to-head. I think that is a level 7 Jeep Trailcat, and they are also heading the direction of head-to-head with lead, so I head over this direction. Most likely these drops have already been looked at, so I'm not going to find anything faster than what I am already in. Someone just gets into a Brocky, and someone else gets into a Hoonigan Group A. And at this point, I actually did notice those two getting into those higher level, much faster cars. And I decide I am just going to wait, see if a drop appears in front of me, which it does. It's Maserati Levante, so I will take it. It has a faster road speed than the Focus RS. I think the Focus RS may be better off-road. It might have been wise to stay in the Focus RS, but at this point I decide this is my car for the final showdown. I'm not going to be able to go in and beat someone into the trees in a late head-to-head. That is a possibility, but I decide I would rather just take my chances timing my exit and taking a better route than the other cars in the final showdown. So I'll give this a shot in the Maserati Levante. And I'm slowly making my way over, getting in position cautiously, because I am close to where someone would snipe cars engaging in a late head-to-head.
Arena shrinking.
Since I do not see any drivers nearby, I will start getting in position for the final showdown. I think the other drivers are all engaged in head-to-heads possibly, and hopefully will be out of position for the final showdown. Well, one of them got into a Mercedes-Benz AMG 1. The other drivers on the minimap do appear to be caught over towards the swamp, so hopefully that works to my advantage.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
This is the point I like to leave from, on the edge of the woods, directed northwest in the line of that dirt road. This is Arena 6. The range of time to leave is 18 to 20 seconds, and that range of time is for level 10 cars or cars that have near level 10 speeds and acceleration. So I will leave at 25 seconds. I can see the cars on the mini-map are out of position for this final showdown. This may work out.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, great. I angle over a little to the left here. There are some random trees on this line I have to watch out for. The next point on this route that I'm looking at is a dirt road that crosses the stream that's ahead. Right edge of that dirt road, or just right of it, is a clear route. There are some trees on the left, and this is a flatter line through here. And you can see there are some greenhouses that would be on the left that I avoid on this line. A few trees through there to watch out for, some buildings on the right. The next thing that comes into view on the mini map is the cloverleaf intersection, so I can start heading over towards these ramps on the south side of it. I'll go between these guardrails on both of those ramps so they don't slow me down. Do not even see any cars on the mini map, so I should be able to win this. Let's just get through this last area without hitting any of these buildings around here. I just need to get on this road here over to the finish. I do. Wow, what a great win. There's no one even on the mini map.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
That was a 0 head-to-head win. Wow. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you haven't yet, just click that link on the bottom right and subscribe.